YouTube, what's going on? We got another mod in. So I didn't open it yet, but obviously I know what it is. It's my engine guards. So you guys might have, if you own this bike or looked into this bike, you might know what I'm talking about. Hold on a second. I didn't expect all this. It's one for each side. So I'm just gonna show you what they look like. I'm actually gonna go through the install. Hold on, should have did this first, sorry. All right, a little better to see. All right, so I believe this is the right side, and I guess it's the bolts. This is the left side. So yeah, this is what it is. I guess that's instructions, I don't know, but this is what it looks like. Feels heavy duty type of plastic, but basically this is going right here. And this one, all right, I guess these spacers go on it. Will go here. So I gotta figure out, here we go. Like that. So I got to figure out everything, how I'm going to do it. And I'll come back and walk you guys through it. I think I might have to take those bolts out of that frame slider as well, because it looks like two of them go there. But I'll walk you guys through it if you want to get it. I'll put the link in the description for your bike. But yeah, I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm going to start on this side. It does come with these instructions. You know, it just tells you 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna open this up, see what I got, and yeah, I see where the flow. You know, you can kind of see where it goes and what bolts need to come out. So it says a spacer needs to go there too. So I'll just see what I got in this bag. All right, so right now I got 3 bolts out. I'm about to take out the 4th one, but I wanted to stop and kind of show you guys real quick. These little pegs go in here. Now, 2 of them are 2 different sizes, and they're not really instructions. They just kind of just show you, I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4. But I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, now that I'm looking at it, 13, 11, 11, 13. So I'm guessing that's the millimeters. So it must be, these things are spaced out. So 2 are tall and 2 are shorter, if you can kind of look at it. This is like a little shorter. So I'm guessing it goes, you know, you follow the directions, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 is 13, 2 and 3 is 11, and 4 is 13. So that's how I'm gonna line these pegs up inside this, the front cover pretty much. And then I'm gonna screw it into here. It also comes with this, but I don't know where this goes or what it goes to. So I'm not gonna use it. I'm just gonna, you know, it comes with 8 washers. So the washers go to each corresponding bolts. Longer bolts for the other side. We'll do that in a minute, but I'm gonna bolt this one up and show you guys how it goes. So pretty much just for, I gotta use 2 hands and I'm not using a stand, but it slides in like this. I already had to take this cover off a little bit, and then it's supposed to look like that. So I'm gonna bolt it in there. I did loosen this bottom piece of the fairing. I didn't even take that top bolt out, but just this bottom one right here. So, all right, I'm gonna get it done. Okay guys, so I got it on. So I didn't follow the installation 100% because just some stuff didn't work out to me, and I'm like, I don't really wanna figure it out. So what I did was I have 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. This bolt, it's hard to see, but I didn't put it in there, but I have the bolt in the casing. I don't know if you can see it right there, but yeah, right there, that bolt, it's in the casing. So basically it's only 3 bolts holding it, but it's sturdy. It's moving the whole bike. So it just didn't, it was leaving too much space, too much of a gap when I put the bolt in. And maybe I didn't understand in instructions how it went, but everything else mounted up to it flush with this black spacers on it. So if you get this and you're doing this, that's how I did it. If you, you know, get stumped somewhere, like I said, the directions don't show much. So I just used 1, 2, and 3 bolts, got it on there, and yeah, it feels solid. It's nice, and it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna get start on the other side, start taking the bolts off and showing you how that one goes. All right, so on this side, I'm gonna have to take out these 2 bolts for the frame sliders, and I'm gonna use the bolts that it came with, these long ones, see if they fit with the frame slider in there. Hopefully it works out. And then I gotta take these 2 bolts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what it says in the instructions here. And you can kind of just mount it up and see, but these clips already come on it. So, you know, you just pop them in the slots and screw it in. So I'm gonna take these bolts out, screw it up, and let you know how it goes. All right, guys, got it done. All right, it was pretty easy. It wasn't that bad. Pretty much the spacers that come with it, as you saw before, they zip tied to it. I just clipped them off. There's little spacers that actually come with it, and it seemed like they fit there perfectly, because without them, I couldn't screw it in. It would be bending too much on this of a gap. So it's tight right now with it like that. So I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. But hey, there's no instructions. This all it comes with. They give you the plainest explanation. So, you know, you just got to figure it out. So with my frame slider, since they go into the same bolt area, I just took the bolt that was holding the frame sliders, put the spacer back, the frame slider, the spacer it came with, and the bolts they came with, and it all fits. So it's on there tight. I got this from China. It didn't take that long. It came about like a week and a half. And you know, I don't know the brand. That's just what it says on it. And it's cool that it has a little hint of red. So I did have to take this bolt out here in the fairing. And it is kind of touching right here, but not too much. Not as enough to disrupt where, you know, the bolt goes in, or even seeing the sight glass for your oil. So everything is, it just comes out a little bit more, but it's not bad. And I think it looks pretty good. When I go out for a ride, I'll give you guys a better look from, you know, I will do a walk around with a better look to do both sides, but pretty much that's it. It didn't take that long. I did have to stop and do some other things with my wife, so I had to come back to it, and finally got it done. But I would say all in all, half hour to an hour, depending on how fast you're moving, you know, so not that long. But yeah, guys, appreciate you. I'll be back with another one. Peace.